What's up, my honey bunnies? I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Even though my week has been very shitty, last week was shitty, this week is shitty, I'm still in a really good mood because there's still a lot of amazing things in my life. So I don't want to dwell on the bad things. So if you're ever having a bad day, just remember all the good things, all the positive things in your life, and hopefully that will take away from all of the bad things. Like my mom always tells me, todo tiene solución menos la muerte, which means everything has a solution besides death. So if you're alive, I mean, you're winning, you know what I mean? But anyways, today's video is gonna be a get ready with me trying new products. I have new products from Pacifica. I have the concealer and foundation to test out. Some of these products are spanking brand new, like they just came out. Some of them are just new to me, but they've been in the market for a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just get right into it. Of course, like always, I am starting off with skincare. I'm gonna spray my face with a Rose Petal Hydrosol. This is from Evan Healy. It's not new, it's just my all-time favorite. I always start and end my makeup routine with a facial mist. Moving on to a serum, I am using the Wild Grace Kappa serum, and this is for oily, dull skin. This product is fairly new to me. I recently got it maybe like a week and a half ago, and I've been using it every single day, and I actually do like it. It is more of an oil-based serum, so it is very moisturizing, and I do really like it, especially for the winter. Now that the serum has sinked into my skin, I am going to move on to a moisturizer. This one is a gel moisturizer, and this is new from Juice Beauty. It's a Prebiotix Viola and Kamaru hydrating gel moisturizer. I've been using it since I got it, and I really do like it. Just like any other gel moisturizer, this is very lightweight, very hydrating as well, and I do like that it has a very light moisturizing effect, but I don't think it's enough for me in the winter based on my skin type. My skin has been really dry, so I do add something before this, but I think this is going to be perfect for spring and summer because it's super lightweight, but it does add the hydration my skin needs along with a very light layer of moisture. Now that my skin is nice and prepped, we can move on to the fun stuff, which is the makeup. I have new foundation, new concealer, a new mascara, a new highlighter. So I wanted to try all of that with you guys. For foundation, I'm going to be using the new Pacifica foundation. When I heard that Pacifica was coming out with 30 shades of a new foundation, I just had to pick it up because usually their foundation shade range is very limited. There's only around like a handful of shades. I got the shade 26 Neutral Medium, and it was kind of hard to pick a shade because there was 3 different shades under the neutral mediums, and I just went ahead and got the shade that had a yellow tone, like a yellow undertone. So this is the one I got. I think I picked a really good shade because it looks pretty good on my skin tone. I don't want to say it's a perfect match because I don't know if it's going to oxidize or not. Hopefully it doesn't, but so far it looks so damn good compared to my skin tone. It blended out really nicely. I'm going to be doing a full-on review video like dedicated for this foundation and the concealer. So look out for that in the future, maybe like next week or maybe in a week and a half, so that I can try this out a little more and give you guys more information. This is just my first impressions on both of them. So moving on to the concealer, they also came out with the concealer. It's called the Liquid Cover Full Coverage Lasting Concealer, and I got the color 14 Neutral Medium, and I think I should have gone for a shade lighter. This is almost identical to the foundation. Let me give you guys a swatch of this color. Ooh, that looks really creamy. The way it's swatching so nicely, very smooth and creamy, and that is what the color looks like. Because this is my first time using this concealer, I am only going to apply a little bit under the eyes. I just don't know if it's going to be very full coverage. It says it's full coverage, but we'll see. On the skin, it looks really nice. It looks like a healthy looking finish. I wouldn't say it's dewy or shiny, but I wouldn't say it's matte or satin. It's kind of like somewhere in between. I really like the way it looks. I think it covers just enough, perfect for what I usually go for. But it looks like this is going to be a concealer that I would have to set because it's already creasing like right away. It is very creamy, but it's not like oily or like tacky or anything like that. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes and later on figure out if I want to set it or not. Usually I don't like to set my under eyes because it just gets really dry and it looks like I'm older than what I am, because the setting powder can just, you know, settle into the fine lines, and I just don't like it sometimes. Sometimes it really does work and it just smooths out everything. But I'm just gonna leave it like this. So far, the concealer and the foundation are really, really nice. I'm very impressed. Anyways, moving on to a new palette that I recently got. And I've been using this a few times already. It's kind of dirty already. But this one I picked up at Ulta when they were having their holiday sales. This is the Pure Cosmetics Let the Good Times Roll palette, and it's a tiny palette. I am picking up the color Hangover with the e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush. I'm already obsessed with the formula of these eyeshadows. They are cruelty-free and vegan, and Pure Cosmetics is not a natural brand, but they do try to avoid, you know, toxic ingredients like parabens and talc. So this is a talc-free and paraben-free palette. I'm picking up the color Sin, which is like a terracotta, like a more warm tone terracotta. I'm gonna use this with the new e.l.f. tapered blending brush, which is another one of my favorites. I'm applying this color on the outer V and also on the lower lash line. On the lid, I am using the color 12 AM from this palette, which is more of a gold bronze. To apply a different eyeshadow, I'm not even gonna say which one this is because it's not even available anymore, but it's pretty much a light gold. Let's put on some brows because I'm looking kind of weird without the brows. I am using my first ever ColourPop product. So I've never tried ColourPop. I know they're very affordable and very, very popular. A lot of vegan products in their line. I couldn't believe this was only $5, and the ingredients are not that bad. I really wanted something to complete my order to get free shipping, to be completely honest. So it's not something that I really was looking for, but because it was only $5, but I'm glad I did it because it's actually a really good product. I like that it's not overly pigmented, but it adds just enough color to make the brows look fuller and thicker. Let's finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go on with a new mascara. This one is from Flora Remedia, and it's the Lash Conditioning Mascara, and it's in the color Onyx, which is a black color. So this is what the wand looks like. It is a curved wand, and it's more of those traditional wands. It's not any it's not plasticky, which I really like because I don't like plastic wands. They hurt my eyes. I applied 2 coats on the top lashes and 1 coat on the bottom lashes, and I think I like this mascara more for the bottom lashes, only because this is very natural looking. I don't see any drama, I don't see any volume. That is 3 coats on the lashes and it still looks very natural looking. So this is probably a mascara that I would use for a very natural looking makeup, like barely there makeup or like a no makeup look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply another mascara just to add more drama. This is the Fit Glow Beauty. I've been really enjoying this one. I think it's very pricey. I think it's almost $40. So it's a very pricey mascara, but I do like it because it adds drama and length and darkens up the lashes. I'm gonna apply a little bit of bronzer. This is not a new bronzer. I don't have any new bronzers to try out, but this is my trusty Red Apple Lipstick Sun Drop Bronzer. I just freaking love this one so much. As you can see, I already hit pan. And I should be tossing this because it's already expired, but it doesn't smell any different. It doesn't perform any different, so I'm gonna keep using it until it's gone. I always want to have 2 bronzers in my collection, one that's a matte one and another one that's a little more on the shimmery side, so that I can have 2 options. If you want to share your favorite bronzer, leave it down below so that I can check it out. Hopefully they have something for my skin tone that works really good, because sometimes natural bronzers like from natural brands can be a little too orange. Sometimes you just have to go for a dark foundation pressed powder. I'm trying out the jelly highlighter. This is not my first time using this jelly highlighter. This is my 3rd time, but it's okay because now I can tell you how to apply it if you do pick it up. It's a very fun product. It is a jelly consistency. It jiggles in there. The first time I tried this out, I applied it with my fingers, and let me tell you, that did not work out. It just was very hard to blend out, and the more I blended out, the more it picked up my foundation, and I just didn't like that. I don't like it with a brush either because it leaves a lot of streaks. The best way that I found, at least for me, is to apply it with a damp beauty sponge and not over blend, because if I over blend, like over pat, it starts to pick up my foundation as well. So it's not my favorite highlighter, but I still wanted to share my thoughts on this. And I did get the color Cloud, which is the middle shade. They only came out with 3. One that's lighter than this and one that's darker than this. I am almost done. All I have to do is apply some lipstick. And I do have a new product that I have been testing out. This is the lip glaze from Lauren's Garden. It's a very vintage looking type of product. It has dried up roses in there. Even though it is a lip glaze, it's not sticky. As you can see, it did add a little bit of shine to my lips, and it does taste and smell like peppermint, but not like your sweet type of peppermint. This is more of a natural peppermint, like peppermint oil. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.